From VOA Learning English, this is the Health Report. We all know that exercise is good for your health. Some kinds of exercise, however, may be better than others. Running, for example, may help to protect against heart disease and other health problems. Running also may help you live longer. Researchers say it is not important how far you run. It also does not matter how fast or even how often you run. Recently, researchers studied more than 55,000 adults. About 1/4 of the adults reported running regularly. The study found these men and women were less likely than non-runners to die of any form of disease, including heart disease. In fact, the runners lived, on average, 3 years longer than the non-runners. This study lasted 15 years. During that time, more than 3,400 of the individuals died. About 1,200 of the deaths were linked to heart disease, a heart attack, or stroke. One of the researchers, D.C. Lee, is an assistant professor of kinesiology, or the science of movement, at Iowa State University. He says, compared to non-runners, people who run showed a much lower risk of dying from some diseases. D.C. Lee and the other researchers found that speed, distance, and how often one runs made little difference in reducing the risk of death. Mr. Lee says slower runners and those who only ran once or twice a week were helped nearly as much as those who ran faster and farther. To stay healthy, doctors suggest that adults up to age 65 perform 150 minutes of moderate exercise every week. They say these adults need 75 minutes of running and other vigorous exercise each week for good health. For VOA Learning English, I'm Jonathan Evans.